You will die in 30 minutes. What do you do? Guess I'll just die. Probably be in denial that it isn't going to happen for 30 minutes till the clock hits. Die faster in spite. Brings PS3 and a TV outside to play it. That's right. Fuck you, house. Shovel unpopped popcorn kernels into my gullet and scroll on a post-it that I'd like to be cremated. Tell everyone that I'm gonna be right back. This is pure evil. Finish taking my shit and then look at the sunrise. Plot twist, he had constipation and died taking the slowest shit ever. I have a job interview in 15 minutes. So I guess I'll go and be like, sorry, changed my mind. Then go for a walk. Update, didn't get the job. Went for a run instead of a walk. Still alive. Post some photo with text like this is my soul cat. If you don't send this picture to at least 10 of your friends within 1 hour, cat will steal my soul and I die. On Facebook. What happens if they actually do it? Nap time. The anxiety of only having 30 minutes to go to sleep would keep me from actually napping. I'd just be looking at the clock every 90 seconds. Willing myself to sleep. So, basically like any other time I try to fall asleep. Edit. Wow. Someone reported to Reddit that I need help over this. Must be nice if that's the worst thing going on. Eat a pizza. I like it. Eat all of the mega laxatives in the medicine cabinet. Drink a half gallon of milk. Eat the rest of the ricotta cheese in the fridge. Get in my car. Drive to my former employer. Bum rush the lobby. Spin in circles knocking everything over. Guzzle some hydrogen peroxide and then toss myself at my old boss's desk in the last 5 seconds of consciousness. Good luck removing those stains. And if I don't die. New Friday tradition. JFC, what did they do to you? Break rules. What are they gonna do? Arrest me? Proceeds to talk loudly in the library. Share my credit card details to the internet. I have some bad news. First I need you to PM me your CC info. Absolutely nothing. The same thing we do every night. Pinky. When I quit smoking I promised myself that if I ever found out the world was ending I would go out and buy a pack of cigarettes and go out smoking. But after 20 years of being a non-smoker, that doesn't sound as appealing as it once did. Eater, thanks for the awards, first time for me. My wife and I are trying to quit right now. And goddamn if this isn't motivational as hell. Thank you. Unknown benevolent stranger. Send an email to Alex Jones with the subject line I have evidence that will lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton. That is the most evil thing I've ever heard. Go make love to my girlfriend then cuddle for the last 25 minutes. 29 minutes. Be indecisive and die without getting much done. That's the same as my life. Don't even have to die for that one. Email all of my account login and password information to my wife and daughter. Cancel all recurring payments. Write a quick goodbye to all of my friends and family. Call 911 so that my family does not need to deal with the body. And then lay down in an area that is easy for the paramedics to get to me. Smart reply. I don't know if I would be able to stop all recurring payments in 30 minutes. Spend 29 minutes choosing a great final piece of music to go out on. Run out of time. Misclick and die while rickrolling myself. Put the video on loop. Then you'll rickroll whoever finds your body. Oh. Man. I'm an hour away from home. I don't even get to give my kid a goodbye hug. Better drive fast as fuck then. You paid for that whole speedometer. So you might as well use it, smirking face. Finish the pack of smoked salmon in my fridge. And drink up the wine and whiskey. I love smoked salmon. Go back to bed with my husband. After the false nuclear alarm in Hawaii a few years back, there was a story circulating around about how a couple heard the alarm and decided to spend their last moments lying in bed together. I think that's pretty romantic. Edit, ballistic missile. Not nuclear. Enjoy the 1.8 billion microseconds I have left. Enjoy the 1.8 billion I stole from the bank. 30 minutes? Just enough time to kiss my ass goodbye. How do you bend that way? Yoga? Probably wasted trying to find the perfect video on Pornhub. Play with a stray cat that lives by my hotel. Edit. INB for the next dozen cat will eat you comments. Removed. Call my wife. She won't answer, she is at work. Then text her. Telling her I love her and how sorry I am for letting her down. We just bought a house and thanks to her I have life insurance. So I'll urge her to use that to pay the house off since she won't be able to afford it on one income. Then invest the rest in our children's college funds. I'd ask her to let the kids know how much I love them. And how sorry I am I won't be there to watch them grow up. Then I suppose I'll leave work and drive to a nearby park and go for a walk on the trails. They're pretty and full. Burn the journals. Delete the accounts. Attempt to email my relatives a goodbye note with contact info for boss and landlord. Realize no one gives a shit anyway. Listen to Godspeed You Black Emperor in the nearest park. And appeal to any deities who might be listening. Tell my family that I'm going to buy some milk. I thought similar. Get on a Discord call with as many friends as possible. And then say I'll be right back. Let me just grab a glass of water quick. And they will never hear from you again. Leaving them confused for quite some time as to what happened. Sit down with my two sons and try to condense all life's lessons into a quick 30-minute crash course while trying not to cry. Mine are too little for big conversations. I just hold them. Breathe them in. Cry. Give them kisses. Call my husband to get home so they don't spend the rest of the day with my body trying to get me to wake up. Tell my mom I love her. Clear my internet search history. An empty browser history says more than a full one. Sun TZU. Art of War. Put all my biases thanks for the adventure. I like this one. Very Pixar. Eat something before I get incinerated. We gonna have popcorn? Clear my internet history. The most realistic answer I've seen. Talk to my gaming buddies. At 29th minutes. My last message. Be right back. Song plays Why. Honestly. 25 minutes are gonna be spent fucking around on Reddit. And for the other 5 I'll be taking a shit. Why not shit and use Reddit at the same time? I think I might just run. Could probably time it out too. And run into traffic right when the clock hits 0. Give someone years of therapy on the way out. Take out my hard drive and drill many holes in it. Time to set up the ultimate guilt trip. 1. Get into argument with wife. 2. Tell wife you're killing me with nonsense. 3. Die. And for the first and only time. Win the argument. Plot twist, your wife responds more reasonably and lovingly than ever before. And as the timer runs down you realize you wasted your last half hour trying to fight instead of holding her close one last time. Breaking down in tears and apologizing for everything as you slip away. Take a nap, that way I die without having to interact with anyone for 30 minutes. Who doesn't want that? A heroic dose of whatever narcotic I can acquire soonest to basically delete the anxiety of knowing I'll die in 30 minutes. Yeah, but you know your dealer is gonna jerk you around for more than that 30 minutes. Drive as fast as I can to see my parents one last time. This but my dog. Poor guy. I would probably have to be outside so that when I keel over someone will find him. Good luck, little fella. Call my family and get some appropriate clothes to die in. PFFT. I'm rubbing my naked body in grease. I want my mortician to earn that paycheck. Edit, and glitter. Apparently scrolling this thread to read the comments. Tell my parents and friends that I love them. Pick my favorite book and go read it on the seashore. First, I tell my father to keep going for me. Then, I'd thank my partner for being so kind and for making life so much happier than it had been before we met. I'd ask him to hold me for the remaining time and gently drift off in his arms one last time. He can have my stuff. Including the 3090. That's love. Last game, lads. Gonna die in 30 minutes. Tell my kids how much I love them and how much they have enriched my life more than I could have ever imagined. Commit suicide. So that in 30 minutes, I will come back to life. Since it will reverse the effect. If it fails, I'll be the first person to die twice. See how many rainbow cookies I can eat. If I know for a fact I die in 30 minutes, I'd drive to the police station in town and paralyze the cop that paralyzed my friend. He body slammed my friend for saying fuck you to the cop. Cop got his fragile ass ego hurt and decided to body slam an already handcuffed 22 years old kid. Now he'll never walk again and that cop gets desk duty for a few months. I'd go make him a quadriplegic. Clean up my work area. Call my mom and tell her I love her. I ain't cleaning shit. I'd run home and let my dog out so he doesn't starve unnoticed inside. Call my ex. She may not answer, but I'd leave a message. I did her wrong in this world and I just want to let her know one last time how much I regret it. And wish her the best. Also tell her to let our daughter know she had a father who loved her more than anything. And ask her to get our dog so I know she's safe. Tell her I love her and I'm sorry. Then I'll go take a walk at a state park near me. Sounds like you need to do this. Even without a looming 30-minute death approaching. Eat fast food. Leave school and go get some burgers and fries. Kill myself. I'm not waiting 30 minutes for that shit. I want to die now. I have a playlist ready and can be in on interstate in 3 minutes. Just cruise man. Feel the wind. I'm from Hawaii. In 2018 I thought I had 15 minutes to live when the state issued a ballistic missile alert. https://en. Wikipedia. org/wiki/2018 Hawaii Falls Missile Alert. Every device I had erupted. Radio. TV. And cell phone. I will never forget the words being repeated because of the delay. This is not a drill. What did I do? I texted my girlfriend, who I broke up with a few months before, and told her she was the love of my life. I then went to the liquor cabinet and found the 50-year-old bottle of scotch my dad gave me and brought it into the bathtub with me. I sat there for an hour listening to the radio for news. False alarm. Fuckity fuck fuck. Did the girlfriend respond? The people demand answers. I'd keep playing RuneScape. Go to squeeze in some last minute gains so that my friends will be a little more impressed when they look at my account. Make it 15 seconds. Kiss the guy I've been in love with from the past 5 years. But didn't tell him. Might as well have sex. If there's enough time. Don't wanna die orgasming lol. Why not? Sounds like a good way to go. Also, would you consider telling him how you feel anyhow, if he's single? Upload all my art I haven't uploaded anywhere. Maybe toss my passwords to someone to handle that if I run out of time. Alexa. Play the Looney Tunes end theme song in 29 minutes. Lay back and enjoy the knowledge that I have no more concerns. I can finally relax. Die in 30 minutes. IDK. I'm home alone, maybe I could smoke my last cigarettes. About to die, cigarettes gotta hit different. Whack one out. Go to crank out that final nut. Then spend the other 29 minutes watching YouTube. I'm sitting in my university building lobby RN. I'd go tell my awful professor to go fuck himself. Watch a 30 minutes video. Find a lawyer and write a fucking will. Eat water then sleep. What about drinking food? Order a pizza from Domino's and never get it. Fucking Domino's, get me my pizza in time. You Domino's, you suck. Distressed face vomiting. Distressed face vomiting. Nauseated face. They've got a promo saying if you don't get your pizza on time, your next pizza is free. Take a 30-minute power nap. Upload the book that I wrote but haven't released yet due to my perfectionist mindset. Do it now. Just in case. Well, I would cuddle my boyfriend. Except I don't have one. So I'd probably just go shoot stuff in my backyard. People would file noise complaints. Sure. But what are they gonna do about it? I'm dead. Scary that many people did die 30 minutes after this was posted. On average. 167 people in the United States alone. Breathe. I am gonna go get my daughter at school ASAP. Bring her home. Gonna snuggle my family one last time. Write a will that my wife is in charge of my assets. Message my parents to say my goodbye. Give my passwords over to my wife so she can continue to run my business. In the last 5 minutes find out if I smoke my whole stash. See how high I can get before I die. You can do a lot of that before you die. Paperwork wise. And likely you don't get to die with a 30-minute warning, so if they don't have that stuff, how bad is it? Sounds like without the passwords she can't run the business. So might want to remedy that. Write down my passwords for my family. Walk to the gas station next door and get a pack of smokes. Writing down the passwords is brilliant, I must say. Celebrate. You okay, dude? Fuck, eat a whole tube of raw cookie dough in the last 10 minutes. Take my daughter out of school and buy the biggest ice cream sundae we have ever seen and eat it together. 2 spoons. Spend 29 minutes overthinking the outcome and 1 minute masturbating. Call my daughters and cherish every minute left with them. Hop on Reddit and scroll for 30 minutes. Panic. Scratch these damn bug bites free from worry. I live in the mountains and would try to get up as high as possible for the best view before whatever happens. Call my wife. Tell her how happy she has made me. Write a letter to each of my kids and tell them how much I love them. Write down all my computer logins so my wife can access everything she needs. Pet the dog. 30 minutes, no one would be able to get home in time to say goodbye. Wipe the hard drives. Put on clean underwear. The anxiety will kill me sooner, grimacing face. Tell a bunch of people I'm going to try sleeping with one leg hanging off the bed and I will report back. Yikes, reading this 5 minutes before dental surgery is not what I wanted to put in my head. Grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop. Eat and delete all my social media accounts. You're gonna eat your social media accounts? Cry and have a panic attack. Probably. Go for a walk. Text my loved ones. Call my loved ones, tell them. Then run naked for as far as I can out of my office, down the street into the supermarket, steal a bottle of wine, drink as much as I can, continue to run and enjoy the rain on my skin, the breeze between my ass cheeks, and the liberation knowing that in this moment I am free and will have no repercussions for my actions. Destroy my hard drives. Stand on my head. Record messages to send my wife, kids, mom, and future grandkids. I'll make sure someone will take my cat in. Tell my boyfriend I love him. Transfer all my money to my grandparents to cover some of their medical bills. Look up how to make NFT with some of my artworks. If I have time. Maybe they have some value if I'm dead, lol.